The mission to colonizing Mars, building a sustainable colony, the first Martian city. Can we terraform the planet? Hello everyone, welcome to Space Explorer channel. The vast expanse of space has been a realm of human fascination for centuries. From Galileo's first glimpse through a telescope to Neil Armstrong's first step on the moon, we have continuously sought to learn more and explore beyond our own planet. Now, our gaze is set on a new frontier, Mars. With technological advancements and increasing curiosity, the possibility of a manned mission to Mars is no longer confined to the realm of science fiction. This video will explore the viability of colonizing Mars, the construction of a sustainable Martian colony, the vision of the first Martian city, and the potential for terraforming the Red Planet. Before moving forward, if you are new to our channel, please don't forget to like and subscribe our channel for future interesting videos. The road to the Red Planet. Mars colonization mission. Embarking on a journey to Mars is no leisurely interstellar road trip. It requires extensive groundwork, substantial resources, and intrepid souls ready to voyage into the great unknown. With forward-thinking companies such as SpaceX taking the helm, the vision of a Mars colonization is steadily transitioning from mere flights of fancy to tangible reality. Spearheading this movement, SpaceX CEO Elon Musk has laid out an audacious blueprint to ferry 1 million intrepid pioneers to Mars over the next half-century to a full century. But hold on, this mission isn't just about etching our footprints on Martian soil. It's much more ambitious. It's about making Mars a permanent address for humans. The overarching aim is to build a self-sustaining colony on Mars. This implies creating an environment where the colonists could live and thrive without having to depend on cargo from Earth, marking a monumental stride towards mankind becoming an interplanetary species. This vision indeed sounds like a plot straight out of a sci-fi novel, but it's the bold dream we are striving to turn into reality. It's the dream of making Mars the next frontier for human exploration and habitation. However, dreams alone won't get us there. We must couple it with determination, ingenuity, and ceaseless innovation. And as the Mars rovers continue their tireless exploration, painting a clearer picture of the Martian landscape, we're a step closer to realizing our dream. So let's buckle up, because the road to the Red Planet is being paved, and the countdown to the colonization mission has begun. With each scientific breakthrough and technological advancement, we edge closer to this unprecedented journey. And even though challenges abound, the spirit of exploration propels us forward towards our extraterrestrial dreams. Every scientific breakthrough and each technological progression draws us incrementally closer to this unparalleled endeavor. Notwithstanding the many obstacles that lie ahead, it is our undying spirit of exploration and adventure that continually propels us toward realizing our dreams of extraterrestrial colonization and life beyond Earth. And as we press on with our endeavors, it is crucial to keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible, building on the lessons we learn from each challenge and discovery. This collective pursuit, fraught with risk and yet teeming with promise, holds the potential to fundamentally redefine the trajectory of our species. As we persist in our Martian endeavors, it is vital to continuously stretch the boundaries of feasible reality. This involves building upon each experience we encounter, whether it be a daunting challenge or a thrilling discovery. This collective pursuit, though laced with hazards, bubbles with immense promise. It offers the opportunity to not just create a human settlement on Mars, but to reshape the destiny of our species by opening up limitless frontiers beyond our current comprehension. Through this daring venture, we seek to usher in a new era of scientific exploration and existential evolution, heralding humanity's transcendence from an earthbound civilization to a multiplanetary species. As we teeter on the brink of this massive undertaking, let's remember, it's not just Mars we're aiming to conquer, it's the cosmos itself. This venture is an embodiment of a daring vision to usher humanity into an epoch of scientific discovery and existential evolution. Our goal is to transform our identity from a solely Earth-residing species to inhabitants of multiple planets. As we teeter on the cusp of this mammoth task, we must bear in mind the magnitude of our objective. We're not just striving to conquer Mars, but aiming to delve deep into the vast and uncharted territories of the cosmos itself. It's an audacious venture, undeniably, but one imbued with the spirit of exploration and progress that has always defined our species. It's a quest of pushing past the borders of our present understanding, expanding not just our geographic reach, but our knowledge and conception of existence itself. This ambitious venture is an attempt to satiate our insatiable curiosity, to explore the far reaches of space, and push the envelope of human capability. It's not just a journey to a new planet, it's the next giant leap for mankind, towards an era where the stars no longer seem out of our reach. This pioneering journey aims to fulfill our ceaseless thirst for exploration, seeking the farthest expanses of the cosmos and pushing humanity's capacities to their very limits. It's more than a voyage to a new world. It represents a giant leap for humanity, a leap towards a new epoch where the distant celestial bodies no longer remain unreachable. As we commence this unprecedented undertaking, it symbolizes a dramatic step forward, a potential turning point in our evolution, where the limits of our residence extend far beyond Earth, breaching the confines of the solar system itself. We stand at the precipice of this colossal endeavor, peering into the infinite abyss with a sense of wonder and anticipation. Will the forthcoming discoveries and technological advancements bolster our confidence or humble us in the vast cosmos we so long to explore? As we brace ourselves on the threshold of this epic voyage, gazing into the boundless expanse of the universe, feelings of awe and expectancy seize us. The forthcoming revelations and technological progress could either solidify our resolve or teach us humility before the vast cosmic frontiers we aspire to traverse. These advances will surely enrich our understanding of our place in the universe and pave the path for future explorations beyond our known cosmos. It's a critical moment, a precipice between our earthly confines and the infinite possibilities that space offers. The key is to seize this moment with open minds and unwavering courage, for it is a door leading to a vast reservoir of untapped potential. The first sustainable Martian colony. Is it feasible? The concept of a self-sustaining Martian colony may seem to straddle the line between a lofty ambition and an achievable feat, but can it indeed become our reality? Those at the forefront of space exploration and technology assert that with the right concoction of innovation and resources, it's not a question of if, but when. The game plan. Leverage what Mars has to offer. The rovers that NASA dispatched to Mars have discovered a wealth of resources, such as water in the form of ice, which can be converted into drinking water and even breathable air by separating the hydrogen and oxygen. The vast Martian landscape could potentially be a source of solar power, providing the necessary energy for the colony. The red planet's soil might just hold the key to space farming, giving us the means to grow food away from Earth. However, let's not mistake potential for readiness. While the concept is promising, actualizing a fully self-sustaining Martian colony would necessitate groundbreaking advancements in several fields. We're talking about revolutionizing space agriculture, perfecting water purification techniques that can operate efficiently in Martian conditions, and creating energy production systems that are viable for long-term use on Mars. Harnessing these technologies will require unwavering commitment, investment, and time. The journey to establish a sustainable colony on Mars may be filled with challenges and unknowns, but it's a journey we're ready to undertake. The quest for a new home away from home is on, and each day brings us a step closer to seeing our Martian dreams come to life. Through relentless innovation and collaboration, we inch closer to our ultimate goal. In the grand scheme of cosmic time, we could be calling Mars our second home sooner than we might think. Essentially, this signifies that we are making strides in technological advancements, edging closer to the goal of colonizing Mars, given its available resources and potential. Significantly, our forward progress in technology and understanding of Martian resources are driving us ever closer to the goal of successfully colonizing the Red Planet. As we move further into the 21st century, this ambition seems increasingly feasible. However, much groundwork remains to be done, not least in the realm of preparing human bodies and minds for the rigors of Martian life. Delving deeper into the 21st century, our dreams of establishing a Martian colony appear more and more attainable. Yet, substantial preparation remains crucial, particularly in equipping human bodies and minds for the demands of Martian existence. We need to develop training programs, healthcare systems, and psychological support frameworks tailored for living in an alien environment, pushing our resilience to new limits. Simultaneously, advancements in space medicine and psychology are required to mitigate the health risks and psychological challenges that may arise from prolonged Martian habitation. Technological innovation, perseverance, and readiness to adapt will be at the core of this revolutionary journey. Simultaneously, we have to invest in advancements in space medicine and psychology. These are imperative to tackle the health risks and mental challenges likely to emerge from extended Martian habitation. Therefore, spearheading this path-breaking voyage will be technological innovation, resilience, and our readiness to adapt. This progress pushes us to build not just an external habitat on Mars, but also a resilient inner resilience within us, molding us for the Martian life ahead. With the advancement of technology and adaptation skills, we will venture into uncharted territory, with a mindset for survival and resilience. Through overcoming these hurdles, the potential reward will be an era where Earth and Mars coexist, interconnected as cosmic neighbors. With our continuous advancement in technology and constant evolution in adaptability skills, we are prepared to pioneer into an untrodden territory, backed with a firm mindset focused on survival and resilience. Overcoming the diverse set of obstacles, we aspire to create an epoch wherein Earth and Mars could harmoniously coexist. They would stand, not as distant planets, but interconnected as cosmic neighbors sharing resources and life, symbolizing the culmination of mankind's extraordinary determination and intelligence. This iconic breakthrough would be an undeniable testament to human will and tenacity. The vision of the first Martian city. Imagine stepping off a spaceship onto the red planet's crimson soil and gazing upon the first Martian city. What does it look like? While we can't be certain just yet, the current designs propose some intriguing possibilities. Picture large, dome-like habitats scattered across the terrain, their futuristic outlines glinting under the Martian sun. These innovative structures, resistant to Mars' brutal conditions, would provide a safe haven for the early settlers. But these habitats won't be just bare-bones survival capsules. They're expected to be made from Martian resources like regolith, a form of soil found on Mars, to reduce our dependence on Earth-bound supplies. This means we would essentially be building our new homes from the very ground we land on. It's an elegant solution that marries necessity with sustainability. Inside these domes, the city would hum with life and activity. There'd be greenhouses pulsating with verdant life, a testament to human ingenuity and the adaptability of Earth's flora. These greenhouses wouldn't just serve as a vital food source, but would also add a touch of earthly green to the Martian red, making the settlers feel more at home. And that's not all. Laboratories would dot the cityscape, bristling with state-of-the-art equipment. Here, scientists would continue to unravel the secrets of our new home planet, facilitating our adaptation to Mars, and perhaps even helping us uncover traces of extraterrestrial life. Let's not forget about recreational areas either. These spaces would be designed to foster a sense of community among the colonists and provide them with a slice of terrestrial leisure amidst the Martian wilderness. But this is just the beginning. As the city's population swells and technology progresses, these initial habitats could blossom into an expansive Martian metropolis. Picture boulevards teeming with settlers going about their daily routines, multi-level structures reaching for the sky, and the air reverberating with the sounds of human activity. That's the vision for our first Martian city. Yes, it's ambitious, maybe even a tad audacious. But remember, this isn't about merely surviving on Mars. It's about living, thriving, and establishing a community. It's about making Mars not just a scientific outpost, but a home, a place where humanity can put down roots and flourish, 1,000 light minutes away from our home planet. The dream of the first Martian city represents the best of human spirit. Our boundless imagination, our drive to explore, and our capacity to transform dreams into reality. So let's dream big, because our voyage to the Red Planet is not only about reaching a new frontier, but also about creating a new beginning for humankind. Imagine the implications of this fresh start. A clean slate on which to build and shape a society unfettered by our past mistakes. Let's consider how this interplanetary shift could redefine what it means to be a human society. Envision this profound paradigm shift. A pristine, untouched world to create and mold a civilization unhampered by the mishaps and missteps of our past. Contemplate the extraordinary potential that relocating to a different planet could have in redefining our perception of society and human culture itself. Would we replicate the social systems of Earth or dare to innovate and create a novel societal blueprint built on equality, cooperation, and environmental consciousness? The challenge of forging a new Martian society could act as a catalyst for uncharted paths in human evolution. Could we embark on a bold endeavor to revolutionize social structures, advocating for equality, fostering a sense of unity, and emphasizing sustainable living? The very challenge of shaping this novel Martian society may pave the way for a unique trajectory in human evolution, pushing us towards societal innovation previously unimagined. This pivotal moment in history offers an opportunity for us to consciously craft a society that embodies our highest ideals and aspirations. In essence, our colonization of Mars can be viewed as the grandest social experiment ever embarked upon, offering lessons and insights that could shape our understanding of society and even humanity itself for generations to come. Indeed, this occasion serves as an important inflection point in our history. This process of pioneering on Mars grants us a rare opportunity to consciously and intentionally design a society that genuinely represents our noblest ideals, aspirations, and hopes. In fact, one can argue that this unprecedented endeavor, this human expansion to Mars, is in essence the most colossal and ambitious social experiment ever undertaken by humankind. The lessons we garner and the insights we gather from this could greatly enrich our comprehension of societal structures and the very fabric of human nature. The possibility of terraforming Mars. When we think of Mars colonization, the concept of terraforming inevitably comes up. This essentially means we take Mars as we know it, cold, barren, and inhospitable, and give it an Earth-style makeover. Imagine this. We alter the Martian climate, create an atmosphere, and even plant trees. Sounds like an enticing idea, right? Terraforming Mars is a process that would involve fundamentally changing the planet's harsh environment into a more human-friendly one. Picture this. We melt the polar ice caps to release carbon dioxide and water into the atmosphere, creating conditions suitable for life. We introduce microorganisms to kickstart the generation of breathable air. We even erect artificial magnetic fields to shield the surface from harmful solar radiation. It's an ambitious plan, to say the least. The idea that we could take a planet that is, for all intents and purposes, dead and bring it to life. It's the ultimate demonstration of human ingenuity and a testament to our resilience as a species. But as fascinating as the prospect of terraforming Mars might be, it's important to note that it's still in the realm of theory. Yes, we have made tremendous strides in space exploration, but turning a planet into a second Earth is an endeavor of an entirely different scale. And then there are the ethical implications to consider. Should we alter another planet's ecosystem to fit our needs? What about the potential for existing Martian life forms, no matter how microscopic they might be? Would our terraforming efforts wipe them out? We must tread carefully, For the path to becoming an interplanetary species shouldn't be paved with ecological irresponsibility. From a practical standpoint, any immediate plans for a Mars colony would have to exist within controlled, artificially created environments. We're talking about biodomes and habitats that replicate Earth-like conditions within their confines. This means that for the foreseeable future, our vision of Mars won't be one of sprawling green fields and blue skies, but of life persisting within our ingenious, man-made sanctuaries. These insights, derived from the countless trials, errors, and successes on a new planet, could shape our understanding of ourselves and society, and impact our social and cultural discourse for generations to come. So while the idea of terraforming Mars is an exciting one, it remains, for now, a distant dream. But who knows? As we continue to reach for the stars and make strides in technology and space exploration, that dream may one day become a reality. Until then, our focus should be on the practical, achievable steps towards Mars colonization, building a sustainable colony, establishing a thriving city, and ensuring the safety and well-being of our interplanetary pioneers. Mars, here we come. But before we do, we need to critically consider the implications and conduct rigorous preparation. We are not merely extending human presence to another planet, but potentially starting an entirely new chapter in our species' existence. Before making the giant leap, it is imperative that we deeply examine the implications, undertake meticulous preparation, and account for the multitude of factors that can influence such an unprecedented endeavor. Remember, we are not just extending our domain, we are potentially initiating an entirely new epoch in our evolutionary saga. This transition isn't simply a leap for mankind, but a potentially transformative event in our biological and social evolution. Every step we take must therefore be measured, deliberate, and cognizant of the magnitude of what's at stake. This transition represents more than just a monumental leap for mankind. It could be a transformative juncture in our biological and social evolution, triggering advancements beyond our current comprehension. It necessitates meticulously calculated moves, taking into consideration the magnitude of the task. Therefore, each decision and action must be deliberate and mindful of the potential outcomes, cognizant of the global significance of each progression in this groundbreaking undertaking. We must ensure we aren't overlooking the ramifications of such a momentous leap forward. To move forward with interplanetary expansion, humanity must anticipate both its beneficial breakthroughs and possible catastrophes. Forming thorough plans and safety measures for both outcomes, we need to be stewards, not just conquerors, of new worlds we plan to inhabit. In forging our path to interplanetary expansion, it's imperative that we anticipate and prepare for both the positive advancements and potential perils. We need to formulate comprehensive contingency plans and safety protocols, catering for every imaginable scenario. The aim isn't merely to conquer these new worlds, but to become responsible caretakers. Each step must be taken with caution and foresight, upholding our duties as not only explorers but as guardians of these foreign terrains. Our role expands from just being residents to stewards, curators of these uncharted celestial bodies. These insights, derived from the countless trials, errors, and successes on a new planet, could shape our understanding of ourselves and society, and impact our social and cultural discourse for generations to come. Conclusion. Conditions on the surface of Mars are closer to the conditions on Earth in terms of temperature and sunlight than on any other planet or moon, except for the cloud tops of Venus 31. However, the surface is not hospitable to humans or most known life forms due to the radiation, greatly reduced air pressure, and an atmosphere with only 0.16% oxygen. In 2012, it was reported that some lichen and cyanobacteria survived and showed remarkable adaptation capacity for photosynthesis after 34 days in simulated Martian conditions in the Mars Simulation Laboratory, MSFL, maintained by the German Aerospace Center. Some scientists think that cyanobacteria could play a role in the development of self-sustainable crude outposts on Mars. They proposed that cyanobacteria could be used directly for various applications, including the production of food, fuel, and oxygen, but also indirectly. Products from their culture could support the growth of other organisms, opening the way to a wide range of life support biological processes based on Martian resources. Humans have explored parts of Earth that match some conditions on Mars. Based on NASA rover data, temperatures on Mars, at low latitudes, are similar to those in Antarctica 36. The atmospheric pressure at the highest altitudes reached by piloted balloon ascents, 35 kilometers, 114,000 feet, in 1961, 38 kilometers in 2012, is similar to that on the surface of Mars. However, the pilots were not exposed to the extremely low pressure as it would have killed them, but seated in a pressurized capsule. Human survival on Mars would require living in artificial Mars habitats with complex life support systems. One key aspect of this would be water processing systems, being made mainly of water. A human being would die in a matter of days without it. Even a 5 to 8% decrease in total body water causes fatigue and dizziness, and a 10% decrease physical and mental impairment. See dehydration. A person in the UK uses 140 liters of water per day on average. Through experience and training, astronauts on the ISS have shown it is possible to use far less, and that around 70% of what is used can be recycled using the ISS water recovery systems. For instance, half of all water is used during showers. Similar systems would be needed on Mars, but would need to be much more efficient, since regular robotic deliveries of water to Mars would be prohibitively expensive. The ISS is supplied with water 4 times per year. Potential access to on-site water, frozen or otherwise, via drilling has been investigated by NASA. Space colonization in general has been discussed as continuation of imperialism and colonialism, especially regarding Mars colonial decision-making, and reasons for colonial labor and land exploitation have been questioned with post-colonial critique. Seeing the need for inclusive and democratic participation and implementation of any space and Mars exploration, infrastructure, or colonialization, many have called for dramatic sociological reforms and guarantees to prevent racism, sexism, and other forms of prejudice. The narrative of space exploration as a new frontier has been criticized as unelected continuation of settler colonialism and manifest destiny, continuing the narrative of colonial exploration as fundamental to the assumed human nature. If you enjoyed from this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe our channel for future interesting videos. Thanks for watching.